Hi everybody, welcome to the Becky and Boca Show. I am here at 3T Radiology and Research. I am with Dr. Daryl Eber, MD. I came here to get a full body MRI scan.
So yes, you came here and you had a whole body MRI, and then we sat down and we went through the full exam. You're very interested in seeing what's going on. You're also very interested in preventative health.
Right.
You wanted to make sure, and wellness, right? You want to make sure that you potentially don't have an early cancer that can be detected early. Now again, this test isn't 100%, it's not going to detect every single thing, but at least it gives you information that you wouldn't otherwise have. Here we have a 3T MRI with advanced protocols, so we're able to really get a more accurate exam.
Okay, doctor, can we go take a look at the scanner?
Absolutely.
And then we're going to sit down at the computer and look at my results. There's the scanner. You have a tech that sits right here. Mm-hmm. When the patient goes into the scanner, she's watching them, communicating, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
The technologist is trained to make sure that you're safe to go into the MRI. They put you in very comfortably on the table, and we control everything. The other thing is that you have complete control when you're in there. So you're in communication with her. Also, we're in communication.
I remember being able to talk to her.
Exactly.
And if somebody is very, very anxious, you could prescribe a medication?
Yeah, exactly. So what we'll do is, and again, I have to consult with the patient, but we can give Valium.
You have a consult before.
Exactly,
yep.
And then make sure that it doesn't, interact with any of the other medications you have, and it's safe to give you. Then yes, you can have something like Valium, which does help.
We make sure that everything is very clean for every patient, very individualized for each patient. Make sure that you're very comfortable.
Okay, Dr. Eber, you have pulled up my scans on the screens here. You want to tell us what we're looking at?
Absolutely. There's a few things that are very important on the exam.
Okay.
The first thing is overall structure, the size, the character of the organs, right? So we have all the organs.
Okay.
You have your liver, your spleen, the gallbladder.
That's
the
what
kidneys.
we were looking at here.
Correct.
Okay.
On top of that, you also have lymph nodes. So, and we see lymph nodes very well. We can see there's a very typical pathway that a lot of the lymph nodes follow. And we're able to see, for instance, in the back here by the aorta, you tend to have a lot of lymph nodes lie in this area. And this is a way that the metastasis kind of goes throughout your body. That's one thing that we can see pretty well with the MRI. It delineates it well. We're looking for abnormal signal, abnormal structure, things like that. The overall structure of the spine looks good. The brain, the overall structure looks good. We can pick up like an abdominal aortic aneurysm that you may not have known that you have.
Oh. The
actual study itself is sent to, we have doctors, myself included, but we have a group of doctors that are all board certified, fellowship trained radiologists. That's very important.
Okay, and then you generate a report,
yes.
which you give back to the patient, and the patient can keep that and share it with their doctor if they want to. Okay.
And also they get a copy of all the images. That's all your data. You get it burned on a CD, so you can take that. So you have access to that at any time. Okay,
everybody, thanks for joining me in this episode of the Becky and Boca Show as I brought you the 3T Radiology and Research. We met with Dr. Daryl Eber. We talked about the MRI scans and all this interesting technology. I was fascinated. I think it's great. I think all you people are going to be very interested too.
Thank you. Yeah, it was my pleasure.
Thank you, Dr. Eber. All right. Bye-bye. See you next week.
Bye-bye.